at the moment of truth. Okay, y'all take what resonate, but don't leave the rest on out. Kind of like a almost personal read, but this is how people operate. But let's jump in because for some of you, it is this online reader, this fake reader. Okay, they set you up. They set this wealthy man up. Okay, and the wedding crasher. Because for some of you, let's go back. So for some of you, this wealthy man here was set up by his cancer. Okay. This King of Cups, he's in reverse. He don't have no love. He don't have no remorse. He's just an angry, mad bird. Okay? And it was three people that robbed the wealthy man and the privileged lady. And it was the main female, the online reader, and the cancer. They set it up. That's the setup part of it. Okay? Because let me tell you, now let me guess the colors they have on today. This proves that these two are the witches. What we want to know is who did the spell. So it's the main female and the online reader. Okay? Because as you look at my finger, see how she pointed her finger? She got on pink today. Let me guess. She got on a green shirt, army green. Okay. The main female, she nervous. The online reader got on green. Okay. See how she got on a pink sweater, but she got on a pink lipstick, and that's a curse. Okay. And they jealous. Both of these karmic energies is jealous because you're the main female. Okay. And both of these two karmics, they're karmic, they're jealous, they're envious, they think they're competitive with you, they're a cheater, they're a liar, they're in bad health. Okay. And they lied about that because they had an affair with this King of Cups. He set it up so that the King of Cups brought in the Hierophant. Okay. The cricket priest to do the spell. The cricket priest, the cancer, they was the one who off that man and the cricket of an influencer. They did it. He had on red. The influencer had red on. He was serving these that older woman. She looked like a bum or something, and these two other people right here. Okay, and that's the reason why somebody got kicked out today. I told you, the King of Wands energy. Don't play with me because you had to go tell the people, your spouse or whoever, that ain't your crib, belong to the Guns and Roses. You robbed the wealthy man. And I told you, I proved it earlier. This is the trinket from the high priestess energy. That is her money, her success. And he got receipts running out of it. And then they try to act like she try to act like she's not the wedding crasher. Fake teeth, get out of here. Yeah, this is why Aquarius keep crying to this Hierophant because of the fight they had there. They knocked that man person. It's the Hierophant. This is the one that was trying to block the happiness. That's the man's shoe right there. And so it was the cricket priest that was trying to block your marriage, preventing this from coming out, along with the influencer. He's the one that's been stealing. He's the hacker. And that's why the mother here, mother energy, said they in their head, overthinking, stress, overanalyzing the situation about that death. That's the same reader right there with a little girl that has been grieving. Right there. There's the two got unalive right there, man. There's the red flag right there telling you about this death. They only ready to throw up the truth because of the death. Yeah, they ready to give up. Call the truce. That's why they mad because their plan didn't work. Yeah, and then they use her for the sex addiction, and she's the one with the unclean spirit that gave the whole everybody in bad health. She had sex with him. They in bad health, and the online reader did too, and the main female. That's the main. I mean, that's not. That's the her. That's his main female. This you, homeboy. And they try to cover your eyes. Like I said, she's running around here defamation of character because again, you don't know this. You don't know these two men that's fighting over you. You got a blindfold over your face. And this is the ex online reader. It says ex female that did it. This is the ex female of the Capricorn. You been gone and you still trying to cipher around. You mad because he getting married and he got a baby on the way now for some of you? Yeah, ex female did it. Yeah, their life is in reverse. They robbed the Capricorn and the Pisces. Yeah, because of the pregnancy. And then on top of that, you're a supernova. You have supernova children, gifted children. That's why the baby's eyes, they illegally got the ultrasound and they must have got a real 3D one if they could tell the baby got a lot of hair, the baby got beautiful eyes. The sun. Yeah, there it is. Spell work is broken and it backfired. I told you. They just a thief at this point, crashing out, evasive and evading your space in your property. Yeah, this is how they invaded your space. Because when a higher font unalive that person, that's the keys right there. Let's get it. Get it. In that box. Where you yeah. And the influencer got it right here. That box is on one of them shelves. That box. One of them shelves. Mm. Oh shit. We got it going on now. We got it going on now. Yeah. That's why it's a divorce situation. Dealing with a Taurus, the higher font. Yeah. And the father is passing away. Huh? And you have healing and abundance that's coming to you, but they not in your business telling what's going on with your life. Okay, how they know? Because they stole it and they know they got to up it, and they know that we gonna bring it out. And I got some more. Yeah, they had a meeting between two people. They set a time and a place. Okay. Yep. At this house, at this farm. I've been talking about a farm all day. Yeah, on that property. Yeah. Then they tried to go to the airport and they was told to leave the plane. That's right. That's right. Get on it, King Your Honor. Get on it. Get on it, feds. Yeah. They know you working hard, and this is why you're not seeing no results in your income when you deserve so much more. You like, what's going on? Where's my income going? To these bums. To these bums. Yeah. The official person. That's who's getting it. You set it up. And it's Leo, online reading, teeth to leaf. Just like I said, death is on you. Death. There it is. Death. Death card. Her, the child, death. There it is. Yeah. Betrayal. It was heavy betrayal because they got not loyal. They was not loyal in this church. That's the reason why they did it. Yep. Let's go. Yeah. That's why you're not that interested, inconsistent, indecisive, too occupied. He screwed up and thief. Yeah. The Cancer that he wanted to marry you. Yeah, told your brother. He shouldn't have never said nothing, but it's okay. I think you're the one. He gave him the promise ring and then he stole it. He stole it and gave it to that teacher. Yeah, that's why it's Cancer. You're the one who did it. Cancer, you think it's all about you. You in reverse. Let's go. Get your issue. You are a thieving bum. And he brought in all these people. Yes, he did. And these clowns fell for the bait. His wife is involved, all of them. Let's see what else. It's a lot. We're gonna go through the basics. They got called triangle. There's the teacher right there with the blonde hair. Okay, the businessman and that Virgo that keep following you around. This ain't no fight. Shit, this ain't no fight. The truth already is here. Y'all, they been at war. Capricorn, you been at war since the winter, since they robbed you and put the Empress out. Okay, and the Hyana King already know what time it is. What else? Yeah, this is not going to end well for them. Yeah. And like I said, this karmic Leo, she the one, she's blocking you and your guns because she don't want y'all to get married. So she's the one sending all messages that she gonna be the weather crasher. You a lie, baby girl. I don't think, sweetie. I don't know where y'all be getting. Y'all need to stay off of YouTube. Y'all really do need to stop watching that bullshit because that's not gonna be our reality. Not none over here. Not none. She's mad because you're the empress. There it is again playing out. There's the cricket judge. Y'all not getting past that drowning there. The queen of swords. There goes the cricket judge. It was the teacher that went in there with the blonde hair, acting like she was the judge, and there go the two peasants right there. Okay, there's the death. Yeah, and he jokes about this new love. It is the Leo. There it is right there. She's in bad health. That right there is bad health, sweetie. Don't ever do that again. They trying to use magic. Don't do that and play that. We don't play the red. She thinks she gonna fly in or wherever y'all wedding is. That's what she trying to get information on, baby. You won't be out here to see nothing. Did you ain't gonna crash nothing? Trust me. A motherfucker, how you married and don't know the vows? Don't you sound like you retarded or ill? How if you really got married and you was really in love and you let everybody, me and my husband, how in the hell you get married and don't know the vows? You sound stupid. A married person is the one who really could tell you what's what, but you don't because it's false. They just keeping you in separation. It's her with the bitterness, sadness, missing you because he's missing you, thinking about you, and they uncertain of their future. They was using you for your future. Okay, period. Bomb. Yeah, they mad because you two will be growing together, and you know there's someone better, and they trying to block your chakras with fear. All of this, envy, using black magic, malice, jealous of you, holding a grudge, mad that you're great. You're the princess of cups. This is why you're defended by the king, royal goddess, defended by your mans. And he already let them know. And they just play games like, I want him to hit me. I want him to do this because they know he's not playing a game about the empress. What man plays the games about the empress? A mother, baby mama, good wife. It ain't gonna be no running up. You sound clown if you think a unknown man gonna run up to a woman and out trump a man that she already love and know. You think that this crazy crack cracked up individual is gonna run up to you and marry you? No. And let me tell you what the setup is they in this coven, they want you to marry into the coven. That's a lie. Their whole life is a lie. That's why they cheat on their spouses. That's why they cheat on their mans. That's why they don't give no respect to their man or their woman. This is the reason why they feel like they free to jump around in the coven with no rules. There's rules. In our reality, angel number 111, there's spiritual law and there's reality law. They don't know neither one. They're giving each other dumb advice on how to keep this theft system going. It's broken. I made sure of that. What are you talking about? You don't never curse me or never do nothing on me and mine. Okay? I guarantee it. And you ain't gonna come and spoil your shit. She know he got gifts for you and all kind of shit, and she mad because she ain't getting them. So they held the ring up and they all mad now because they can't use you no more. They thought they was gonna use you the same system, the same way. They thought you was gonna live that same summer, last summer, winter. They thought you was gonna be out there like that. Nope, 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 nope. Not this time. 30 days you had to get out the property. They still sitting there plotting on the way to go to court and lie. You're not gonna be able to do that to this Hayana King man. Too much tangible facts and evidence from the time you sold the money, from the time of the breakup, the Fed's already been on the case. They the one who just don't know when they coming, and they don't need to know that, and they don't need to know when you and your person getting married, because they already meddle too much. They don't. They already think they know more than you. They want to destroy your surprise, your destiny. They want to destroy all that with magic and lies and manipulation and hate their own relationship and hate their own partner and hate their own life and hate that they ain't nobody in life and hate that they don't know how to heal. They hate that they don't know how to get no money. They hate that if they did get some money, they hate that they can't get all the money. You know what I'm talking about? That type of energy. We are this spell is dirty. It's a dirty spell. It's a lie spell. It's a manipulation spell. It's a money spell. It's to mess with your sexual parts. You know, all this shit right here, man. You gotta do all this to get a man or a woman or a spouse that you can't have. Like you're not gonna get neither one of them. They gonna be for each other. Believe that. Just like they work as a team of criminals, we work as a team of honor. Who wants to be with somebody that's manipulative liar, who will walk anybody into their bedroom where another man or another woman lay? Who does that? What woman goes through another woman's wardrobe? What woman wears another woman's clothes, perfume, scent? What woman does that but a karmic? What mother hates their daughter after carrying them 9 months? What mother don't take care of their damn children and worried about a man getting married to somebody else? What dude that got kids don't take care of his damn kids and expect another man to take care of them? But when she get a good man, here he come acting like he was involved and wasn't ever there. Got a whole nother situation going on. What man steals from another man and call himself a man and take care of his family with off another person's income? What person does that and had a nerve to brag and say that they want to fight or they gonna pull up or they gonna do something heinous? You're not gonna do nothing. Believe me. Stop watching that YouTube shit. It's a dark web. Y'all see all these other people doing shit, but you don't. They don't show the judgment, do they? Now, no, they don't, because they all get a judgment. Ain't nobody worried about no wedding crasher and all that. Get over your feelings. It don't matter. You got legalities. They looking over what they done. Like what they had done wasn't enough to get them 30 years of life. Y'all out here just on borrowed time, thief. Believe that. Wearing an army green shirt. Why? Because I had on army green shorts whore yesterday. Y'all, they show they clowns every single day. Every day. They want you to take a bath outside and shit. Why? And they in your crib. Get out. They want you to be, they want to tell everyone, go follow you everywhere you go and distract a whole community and shit like that. And they so dependent on a spell to work. They so dependent on a so-called illegal team. It ain't enough for you. It ain't enough for you. What else, God? Yeah, empower. Yeah, trust your inner vision. Know that. See, that's your temple. But when your temple is filthy, it's all messed up. Like I said, they laid on their back and thought that they was gonna get all these millions out of you, the wedding, the marriage, and everything else. Cause this man love you, he knows your talent, and they try to act like it. And then here go the brother energy interfering, trying to block him and set him up with these bagged up ass women. They all hoes. You can't do sex trafficking, baby. We don't do that. We don't do that. Yeah, man. Have confidence. Archangel Michael, have confidence. The truth, it is that crooked priest with that that cross on his chest. We know Michael. Please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. That's what they stole. That's what they did magic on. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. They don't want you to feel peaceful. So they want to keep being a distraction in your life, following you, stalking you, harassing you, lying on you, acting like it ain't you, divine, playing with your energy, playing with your face, playing with your money, holding up everything because you were supposed to be celebrating and being in this position right now, having a good, beautiful time with your mate, but they still hold it up because they think they're gonna stop it, and it's not. You're not. It don't even make no sense. Thick as thieves, man. No honor for the thieves. Happy Juneteenth. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers. See, I forgot it was even Father's Day because, see, it's these energies like this here that you don't get no dang on plaque. Only the real fathers do. Yeah, yeah. And I do apologize for that, my guns, for the real fathers. I really literally forgot about that. Happy Father's Day, especially to the new daddy and the regular fathers. Happy Father's Day, baby. After all you done been through, man. After all you done been through, man. It's been a long journey for the Guns and the Roses, man. Dealing with this team, man. And I got so I get tired of, you know what I'm saying, getting all this information and they really think that they doing something, but I can read you real quick. Don't get it twisted. Never. Never. Not on this end. We're not playing. Shit ain't funny. It's funny when you crack a joke. It ain't funny when it's for real though. You don't bet on somebody's life and take everything from them and watch them grieve and sit back and to continuously try to destroy their life because you can't get what you want. You feel like you're entitled. You're not entitled to anything that you stole. Man, let me tell you something. When I say it's a lot of crazy shit going on because of the spell shit being broken, how come I was riding down the street yesterday? I'm not making this shit up. I could never make this up. How come this man, Caucasian guy, was walking down the street butt ass naked? I swear to God, from head to toe, the man was naked and he only had his shoes in his hand. I said, where is the police to lock him up? He was clearly walking down the street and I had my daughter in the car. This is the type of psycho crazy shit we got to deal with just with these type of people. But to deal with somebody who's doing this on purpose, people walk with the kids. People, they want to have a nice time with their kids, and then they got to see people that's messed up in life. You got to watch all four corners. My daughter's mouth hit the floor. She ain't never seen no shit like that. Never. She was speechless. I was too. I was like, look at him. But naked from the head to the toe. Nothing. Not no, even he didn't even have his clothes in his hand. Nothing. And they will be found guilty. Because the king and the King of Pentacles, they've been running together. So, like I said, it's already done. There it is. You got blocked from traveling. There the airplane is in the sky. Right there. And God don't lie people do because they tried to escape the fact that they was living in your home, your property, your real estate, your resident. Right there is the cricket priest knocking at that door. She got a cat that sits in the window, Teeth Khalif, and this Taurus female. That is y'all. Or whoever that she wears short pixie cut. Play with me. Taurus. Karmic Taurus female. Heard it through the grapevine energy. Nothing. No, oh, nothing. Girl, I'm going to mess up they wedding. You ain't going to do nothing over here. Where was your wedding at to be attacked? Nobody don't care about that, did they now? You wasn't even paying attention to the vows, clown. So what kind of ring you got on your friend? Cubic zirconia? So we know your man can afford that type of ring, girl. And I'm talking as I pick this shit off my finger. Because it's coming off. Spell work. Stupid. Dumb as hell. No way. I'm sitting here lying and trying to flip this shit around. Girl, bye. Yeah, daddy's baby. They know that you're your first baby. Okay, wealthy man. And they try to put you in the corner. And that line right there, that thin line that I got stuck in between my finger right there, that's what's blocking them. This right here. This. Yeah. Get it. Yeah, they stole. This is how they stole the job opportunity from you. They backed them up. Yeah. And he expressed they love how real you are. That's why he's a concerned man, because you're a very handsome man and she's a very attractive woman. Y'all look good together. The baby's gonna look beautiful and all of that. Happy life, happy life, happy wife. Yeah, my sister serial killer keeps coming out. There, she's the one who hid the diary. Yeah, the audacity of these MFers. Since they feel like they made you, tell them to make another one. I told you they lied. make you. You a successful woman. I started this shit on my own with nobody. Yeah, they was talking about you and bringing others into it. And like I said, my income went from all over 1,000 to what, nothing. So get me. Yeah, God says be still and know that I am God. Okay. Yeah, someone is defending you in your absence because every last one of them told lies. Yeah, this is a karmic woman pretending to be you. She used your image to receive a large lump sum of wealth and money. Ace of Pentacles is the word, and took the job opportunity, and took the block this marriage. Ace of Pentacles talk about marriage, money, success, life that you two built together. Yeah, so keep your thoughts, expectations, and outlook positive and optimistic and trust in your creative manifestation abilities. Okay, somebody name is Cotton. There it is. They know you're a celebrity. Okay, she claimed that she was a celebrity and she's not. Fake, false person. T. Khalid. Yeah, there was a flight. They were trying to take a flight, air travel, and I picked up a pilot. Okay, yeah, they was trying to go to Compton. That's where they brought their gang member from, Compton, California. Okay, this is who this karmic is married to. Currently married to more than one person. She's a blonde head and an online reader. Just like I said, if they had got their own marriage and it was so special, you would know them vows. I said enough. Ten of Swords. There it is. It's over. All them lies. It's the Cancer blocking the Capricorn. I told you. The marvelous God, tarot reader, Wheel of Fortune, Libra, stole it. They caused the revelation, and you are protected from sadness. Gives revelation in the dreams. I told you, I dreamt it. I told you, I dreamt it. You cannot keep a soulmate away. A twin, you keep a soulmate. You can't keep a twin flame. I told you, I dreamt of it. Karmic sister and mother was trying to keep him away. I woke straight up this morning. Get on that read. Yeah, my God don't lie. People do. Y'all be blessed. Y'all make sure y'all check out my latest videos as well as my shorts. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.